My name is Doروثيا, and I stand in solidarity with my healthcare colleagues here and in Gaza. In response to the Israeli military's systemic destruction of healthcare facilities, we began sending medical delegations to Gaza under the umbrella of the World Health Organization. Until May 7, all medical teams were entering through the Rafah crossing. Each delegate was carrying at least 10 suitcases full of medicine, which was not enough, but it was something. At that point, only 50 trucks were making it into Gaza per day, down from the 500 that were entering prior to October 7. The Rafah pathway provided a straw through which Palestinians could breathe. But after the Israeli military took the crossing, they cut off that pathway and further choked the population. After May 7, our medical delegations must now enter Gaza directly through Israel, putting the Israeli military in complete control over rotations. Immediately, they imposed crippling limitations. Aid workers are restricted to 1 suitcase each. Only personal supplies. No medicine. No consumables. No equipment that can be left behind for use. No toys, no treats, nothing that could bring joy to a child patient. Surrounding our clinic are tens of thousands of families living in tents, a thin piece of nylon that can never protect against the blazing sun, or as we're seeing now, the cold winter rains. There is widespread hepatitis A in these camps. Our patients also come in showing severe malnutrition, suffering from burn injuries, gastrointestinal viruses, and skin diseases due to their dangerous and deteriorating living conditions. One mother brought in her infant with such extreme diaper rash that his entire bottom was raw and bleeding because instead of diapers, which she could not afford, she was forced to use plastic bags. Israeli attacks on hospitals must stop. Attacks on civilians and civilian infrastructure must stop. The Canadian government must comply with all decisions of the ICC, the ICJ, and the United Nations. It must treat the Israeli government as the pariah state that it is. And the Canadian government must begin paying reparations for its active involvement in subjugating the Palestinian population to unjust occupation and genocide.